Hey guys, Happy New Year. The New Year is a time when people generally set resolutions, right? Or goals for what they want to accomplish and get in the new upcoming year. But if you're on a twin flame journey and your goal or your desire is to have a loving physical relationship with your twin flame, or not even that, just to have peace and calm and be able to move on without obsessively thinking about your twin flame and focusing on your twin flame and having, feeling hurt and pain regarding your twin flame, then you don't want a resolution. You want to set an intention. And there's a very specific intention that would be the best one for you to set. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, hi, I'm El Hari, #1 international best-selling author and twin flame and ascension alchemist, writer, teacher, and coach. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you feel like you need assistance navigating your own twin flame journey or would like to have a loving relationship with your twin flame, click the link below this video and schedule a 15-minute clarity consultation. It's just 15 minutes out of your life, no obligation, just to see how we can help you. And you may very well be a candidate for our 100% successful Magnetize Your Twin Flame coaching program, where 100% of our students in that program have magnetized their twin flames back into their physical existence within an energetic space of love. So click the link below this video for a 15-minute clarity consultation if that sounds like something that you would like, and we have clarity coach ready and willing and able to speak with you right away. Okay, so let's get into this intention setting for people who are really for anything you desire, actually. But here's the thing: if you're on a twin flame journey and you desire to overcome, any of the pain or the obsessive thoughts about your twin flame, or you desire to even have a physical relating experience with your twin flame, it doesn't even have to be romantic, platonic, whatever. You just want to get along with them, whatever. You need to set a specific intention that doesn't cause your energy to push out onto your twin flame. Remember, the whole designation of twin flames when you're on a twin flame journey is that push-pull energy, right? And the push energy, which is what you most likely are if you're watching this video, it pushes out onto your twin flame whenever you do have your sights set on being with your twin flame, or that's your goal, or your want to be with your twin flame. Now, we get it. Believe me, I even get it, but you can bet that your soul gets it, the universe gets it, source gets it, whatever. Your gods and goddesses get it, that you desire to be with your twin flame if that's what you want to do. If you want to have a physical relating experience with your twin flame, believe me, your soul knows that that's what you want. And so we're not denying that. We're not saying you need to deny that at all. What I'm saying is that let that be known, and then let it go. It's out there, they know it, that's fine. No longer consciously have that be your focus. So your intention, and this is the best intention to set for anything regarding your twin flame, also anything you desire. And here's what it is. Your intention should be for 2023, I intend to love myself. Now, what does that mean when I say that? I mean, there's ways to love yourself, self-care, you eat right, you go to the spa, whatever, right? That's fine, that's great, nothing wrong with that. That's not what I mean. When I say loving yourself, I mean you resonate, you actually believe, and and you carry yourself, and you embody the truth that you are priceless. You are your soul is perfect. Therefore, you are perfect. You are miraculous. You're magic. You're a goddess or god of your own reality, of your world. That's what you are, because your energy as your soul is the most powerful energy that exists. You are a master creator, a master manifester. You are creating your entire outer world. And that's the most powerful thing, because you're the only one that then has control of your outer world, right? So what we do so much when we don't love ourselves and we don't have that feeling and that resonance of that truth that we are, the be all end all, most potent, powerful energy that exists anywhere, we give that power away. We look to our outer world and we see that it doesn't match what we think we desire. So we we blame other people for that, or we blame other things going on for that, or we look to the outer world and we try to change things in the physical world to line up to and manipulate that to be what we want. But that's not how it works. It never works that way. Everything in your outer world comes first from how closely you believe and you embody the truth of your badassery, of how much of a boss you are and how powerful you are and the magician that you are creating your outer world. To the extent that you know that, to the extent that you embody that in every moment, that truth, that's the extent to what you desire will be reflected to you in your outer world. Right? I'll say that again. The extent to which that you embody the truth that you are the God Goddess. You are the be all end all. You are the only one controlling anything. You are the most powerful being. Actually, that power is synonymous with love, with abundance, with bliss, with purpose, with passion. That is you. And that's the most powerful of all energy that exists in the entire universe. And you have the power of anything, over anything in this physical 3D world to change anything. So however closely aligned you are with that within yourself, with that knowledge, however often and however long throughout the day you embody that knowledge, that truth of that knowledge, as you go about your day in every moment, that you just remember that, you just know that. The more you repeat that intention to yourself, the more it's going to sink in. And I might propose this as well, that you write out an incantation to yourself. And this is what we have people do the very first week. They're in the Magnetize Your Twin Flame coaching program. We have them set the intention. Intention is so important because it is the foundation. That everything else that we teach, they're all ingredients. It goes in with the intention. It all gets mixed together to form the process that we teach. And all ingredients are equally important. But why we start with intention is because it's the foundation. And without the intention there, everything else will crumble. It just won't work. So intention is very important. And what we do is we have an incantation that we have our students say twice a day in the mirror, one in the morning and one at night. At one time in the morning, one time in the night, and really try to believe it. Say it heartfeltly. We give them one that they can say, but they can also write their own or whatever. But it's just a short little paragraph, a few sentences. But that's what I suggest that you do, is you create your own incantation. And it would be something like, say, I know I'm priceless. I know I am the most perfect being. I know I'm the best thing out there. I'm the most badass of my world. I am the goddess of my world. I am the god of my world, whichever applies to you. My value is priceless. My soul is orchestrating everything. I'm creating everything in my entire existence. Anything like that. And that you really believe that, because when you believe that, you're going to know that your value, that's priceless, is so much more valuable than anything else in your outer world. Even the things that you think you want so much more. It's so much more, you are so much more valuable than that. And so this is really what Ascension is. It's like you really shift into that truth that you are more valuable than anything else at all. It's self-love, right? And so when you embody that, and when you resonate with that, and you're in that space, you eventually get to the point where, okay, well, I'm everything that I desire, because your soul is everything you desire. Remember, I said it's love, it's abundance, it's joy, it's peace, it's purpose, it's passion. What else everything that you think you can possibly want in the physical world falls under one of those categories, right? And that's what you are. So everything you desire, you already are. And when you really truly align with that, and when you really truly resonate with that, you understand that, well, then this is what you're going to cherish yourself. You're going to cherish your bond with yourself, with your soul, and your truth, and all of that, more so than you cherish anything outside of you. And you're going to start depending on those feelings within yourself rather than what's going on outside of you. And eventually you're not going to need or want anything outside of you. And at that point is when everything you want is going to come to you. And this is especially evident regarding your twin flame. And that's why the intention that you set can't be about getting your twin flame or have anything to do with your twin flame, the physical form of your twin flame, right? Because as soon as you do that, that's pushing your energy out onto your twin flame, pulling them away, and then it will never happen. But as soon as you focus inward, and this is about anything you desire, you focus inward on yourself and you put your trust and belief in your soul, that your soul is working it all out exactly the way it's meant to be, and that it's going to be perfect because your soul is perfect because it's you and it doesn't fuck up, right? And as soon as you do that, everything that you desire is going to start showing up into your physical reality. And that's why the incantation is so helpful, because when you start getting into a habit of saying that every morning and every night with feeling, like really believe it. That's why I suggest you write your own. So you really, really feel it. Use words that, resonate with you. If my words don't resonate with you, that's fine. But, come up with something that does. And, really say it, really believe it when you say it. It's going to eventually just start to shift you. You're going to start to shift into that truth, into resonance of that truth. And it's going to start to be into your subconscious mind. And at that point, you're just going to start believing it. It's just going to be your truth. And it is your truth, but, consciously become your truth. And then in that moment, in that space is when, in the conscious space is when it all starts to shift. And you can't fool yourself. You can't fake it type thing. Fake it till you make it type thing, right? That's not going to work, because you'll be fooling yourself, and your soul knows yourself and is yourself, so you can't fool your soul. Your soul's all knowing, right? Like I said, it is the God. Your soul is God or goddess, right? It is. There's, religious people say there's God outside of them. It's not. You are your God. You are your goddess. You have all that power. You've created everything in your life. You're still creating, as we speak, everything in your life. And you continue to create everything in your life, every lifetime. And you have that power. That is yours. Grab it, claim it, harness it, and wield it. And that is my intention for you in 2023. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing week and lots of love.